Hey, what's up, ghouls and gals? Today we are counting down 10 horror movies that I think you should be watching leading up to Valentine's Day. Some people love to celebrate Valentine's Day. People like Alex and I think it is a corporate holiday and would rather stay at home watching horror movies. So if you're like us, this video is for you. So don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and if you would like to see any more of me or support the channel any further, you can do so by checking out all of the links down below. I have 10 really solid picks for people who may be in love, or maybe the weird girl who's yearning for some sexy hands. That's a hint. Anyways, let's get into it. At number 10, we have a personal favorite of mine, Tromeo and Juliet from 1996. Join Tromeo and Juliet as they travel through Manhattan's underground in search of cinematic love, violence, and the American way. Next up is Lisa Frankenstein from 2024. In 1989, a misunderstood teen has a high school crush. He just happens to be a handsome corpse. After a set of playfully horrific circumstances bring him back to life, the two embark on a murderous journey to find love, happiness, and a few missing body parts along the way. Coming in at number 8, we have Attachment from 2022. Maya, a Danish actress, past her prime, falls in love with Leah, a young Jewish academic from London. Leah suffers a mysterious seizure, and Maya returns with her to London. There, she meets Leah's mother, an overbearing woman holding dark secrets. Alright, let's talk about May from 2002. A socially awkward veterinary assistant with a lazy eye and an obsession with perfection descends into depravity after developing a crush on a boy with perfect hands. Shout out May for giving the weird girls some representation. At number 6, we have the tragically beautiful Spontaneous from 2020. When students in their high school start inexplicably exploding, two seniors struggle to survive in a world where each moment is their last. You know I had to add a vampire flick. Let's talk about Only Lovers Left Alive from 2013. A depressed musician reunites with his lover in the desolate streets of Detroit. Though their romance has endured several centuries, it is tested by the arrival of her unpredictable younger sister. For all the newlyweds, at number 4, we have Honeymoon from 2014. Young newlyweds travel to a remote lake cottage for their honeymoon, where the promise of private romance awaits them. Shortly after arriving, one of them begins wandering, disoriented, in the middle of the night. Would it really be Valentine's Day if we didn't talk about The Bride of Chucky? From 1998, Chucky is reborn when his old flame, Tiffany, rescues his battered doll parts from the police impound. You guys know how that story turned out. For a more romantic watch, let's talk about The Love Witch from 2016. A modern-day witch uses spells and magic to get men to fall in love with her, with deadly consequences. And at number 1, I would be remiss if I did not talk about Strange Darling from 2024. Love hurts, baby. Nothing is what it seems when a twisted one-night stand spirals into a serial killer's vicious murder spree. I feel like I have so many more films that I wanted to add to this list, especially Joe Lynch's Suitable Flesh. I feel like that is one that you should definitely be watching for Valentine's Day. It is horny, but it was intended to be. So if you're into that and you want that kind of tone, definitely check that one out. But on that note, Let me know if there's any films on this list you will be watching before Valentine's Day, any that you want to watch, any you maybe haven't seen. I highly recommend Tromeo and Juliet if you have not seen it. I mentioned in a few videos back that Lloyd Kaufman is one of my favorite directors, and Troma and that whole situation is just, it's so incredible to me. Lloyd Kaufman is actually he was working on a film in my city recently, which is so cool. I kept seeing posts about Uncle Lloyd being here, and I was so jealous that I did not get to meet him, but one day, Lloyd, I'm coming for ya. But on that note, I will leave you guys there. Don't forget to check out all of my links down below if you would like to see any more of me or support the channel any further. The 2 movies that we will be reviewing and showing over on my Patreon this month are Spring from 2014 and House of Darkness from 2022. So if you'd like to watch along with those, stay tuned, and I will see you guys then. Sayonara, Spooky Fam.